Hey guys, it is Quincy with aslightly.betterwife.com, where I blog all about marriage, homeschool, and motherhood. Today's post is all about homeschool. We have been homeschooling for 7 years with 1 to 3 kiddos, and now we've got 4 because we have a baby in the mix. So no matter where we have homeschooled, whether it's here in our homeschool room, at the dining room table, we put a schoolroom downstairs, one thing has always worked the very best, and we always come back to it no matter how many times we reorganize, and that is our workbox system. So we use it a little differently than most people do. I think when you think of workboxes in the sense of pulling out just that day's worth of work. So I don't want to go every night and prep the work for the next day. I prefer to prep for a whole week, or in some cases even the whole school year. So this is what we do. This is an IKEA Expedit. They're now called a Calyx from IKEA. And it is a 4x4 cube system that we have drawers in. Let me pan you down so you can see a little bit more here. Okay, so each kiddo, this is for the 2 big kids, they have their color-coded drawers. So for my oldest, like this is her home economics drawer, which she just finished. I don't know. Yeah, she still has her book in here. So her book would go in here with everything she needs for home ec, okay? And then, like for my next one, we've got his Bible. So, whoops. I always seem to throw something on the floor during a video. It just always happens. Without fail. It's kind of like the where's the duck on the books. Like, where's she going to drop something in her video? That was it. Right there. What is it? Within 35 seconds. So for the Bible curriculum, he's going through the Action Bible, and then he also has a planner that he just uses as kind of a thankful journal and writes the things that he's thankful for in. So that's a part of his Bible studies at home. We also do church studies and things too. So we kind of lighten it up at home because we're able to outsource that. We've got, let's see, this kiddo, she likes to have her math in the book all in one. So all of her math supplies are in one drawer. Whereas this guy, I don't even know if he has a math drawer. He does not. The way he likes his math is in a binder. So we have a crate system that has ripped out each week, and then it goes into a folder. So Monday through Friday, he's got a folder he puts his work in. When he finishes it, it goes into his done folder, we call it. So that's where any work that he has finished throughout the week goes in here. So that's how we use our work boxes. I put in, like, this is your subject. So these are my teacher manuals and things up here. For me, we've got like the extra all about spelling. And there is another thing. So one of our kiddos is using Spelling UC. We have just switched to it. And then the other one is using all about spelling. Use what works for each kiddo and don't try to make them do what is not going to work for them. I tried it. It doesn't work. So we've got all the levels of different things here that we're going to use either throughout the year or that we can pull from as reference, you know, like an old anatomy book and those kind of things. But that's why this top one is empty, because then the little fingers can't pull it off the shelf. We also have preschool here too. Bottom 2 drawers are the preschoolers, and I will show those in a separate video to show what she's doing. So that's how we do our work boxes. We just put the subjects in them, label them. These were from the Target dollar spot, but before that we just had note cards with a little name on it. It doesn't have to be expensive. It can be simple and easy. Before we had this system, we had those plastic rolling carts. You probably know what I'm talking about, the colored drawers that you pull out. So we had that, but they don't hold the heavier high school books and things that we needed them to hold. So over time, we have kind of like upgraded to this system. I will say we have hundreds of dollars put into this, but we've used it for years and years and years and years, and it works really well. It helps us to be organized. So we actually had taken this down to the basement and then decided it wasn't working for us down there. We brought it back up where we are. It always comes back to the same wall in the office with the same drawers doing the same system. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what works for us. I'd love to know what works for you guys. If you have a homeschool organization video of any sort, I love to watch them. Drop a link below in the comments. It'd be fun to see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go out and do something awesome. Bye.